Welcome back to NYSE TV Live. The second annual Fanatics Fest kicks off at the Javits Center in New York City today. The event, which brings together a star-studded roster of athletes and A-list celebrities like LeBron James, Tom Brady, and Jay-Z, features 3 days of opportunities for fans. Well, Lance Glinn, producer and host of the Inside the Ice House podcast, is going to be on the ground today covering this year's event, and he joins me now in studio with more of a preview. Lance, welcome.
Kristen, thanks so much for having me.
This is an exciting event, no doubt, for you, for the stock exchange, and of course for Fanatics and the fans out there. You were there last year. What can you expect this year?
I'm expecting big things from it. I mean, last year was such a blast. It was so much fun to see all the different activations, all the celebrities, all the different panels. And I know that this year Fanatics is taking it up a notch even higher, and I'm expecting more celebrities, more panels, more activations. It's really going to be a great event, just as it was last year.
Are there any particular storylines or news pegs that you're anticipating might come out of this 3-day event?
I'm really looking forward to just seeing the different sort of events and activations that they have. They're introducing the Fanatics games this year, something that they didn't necessarily have last year, and I think the prize is something along the lines of like $2 million for the winners. So there are just so many new things and so many unique experiences that are bringing it. I think the storylines are really going to write themselves when the weekend's over.
How do the celebrities and star-studded athletes make this event come to life?
It's just so cool to see the people that you watch every Sunday. If you're an NFL fan, if you watch during the week, if you're a baseball fan, basketball, some historic athletes too, some former all-stars and legends.
Yep.
So to bring all these people into the same room, it really allows you to sort of go through the years. It's not just the modern day, it's athletes that I grew up watching when I was, a little kid.
Okay, so we listed some of them earlier. I think Eli Manning's on the guest list this year. Anyone else you're particularly excited to see on site?
So I'm really looking forward to seeing A-Rod. I'm a big Yankee fan, and Alex Rodriguez was a favorite player of mine growing up. I know Albert Pujols is going to be there. I'm a big baseball guy.
Yep.
You said Eli Manning. I think Peyton Manning's going to be there. Tom Brady's going to be there. The list sort of goes on, and it's really representative of all sports, not just the 4 major sports, but even women's hockey, soccer, Formula One. They really do a great job of bringing all sports that people are interested in together.
We'll see if Lewis Hamilton maybe makes an appearance. That would be pretty cool. F1 legend indeed. So 70,000 fans attended last year. You mentioned a competition of sorts. I think the prize is in the $1 million range. But what is this all about for the fans? What can a fan expect to experience at this event?
They can expect to experience just so much, right? If you're into cards and collectibles, there's a whole cards and collectibles activation that you can go into. If you're into playing different sports, you could go through and kick a soccer ball or shoot a hockey puck. There's going to be so many different things for fans to do. It's all across the Javits Center, so you might think that there's only a little bit and you might only need to spend an hour there, but by the time the day is done and you're there from 9 to 5, there's still even more that you haven't done. So it's a really great job by Fanatics through and through.
Okay, you're going to have a lot of fun. I have no doubt about that. And of course, we're going to be covering it throughout the weekend next week as well to get a recap of all the star-studded athletes in attendance and celebrities as well. Again, that's Lance Glinn. He's a producer and host of the Inside the Ice House podcast. Lance, thank you.